Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing Hades while I talk about the new content cap that IDubbbz just dropped. So IDubbbz just dropped a new content cap on H3H3. First of all, I was surprised that it was on H3H3, but not that surprised. I never thought I would see the day where former friends will become enemies this way. But I guess if you look at it from IDubbbz perspective, it's kind of Ethan's fault. Because a big portion of the content cap, it's about how Ethan was kind of pressuring IDubbbz and Anissa to kind of be on their side and speak against creators like Denims and Hassan. You know, it's kind of like that situation when you have two friends that are beefing and they don't like each other and you're in the middle, right? And one of the friends kind of pressures you to take their side or the other guy. Now IDubbbz didn't want to do it, but Ethan started calling him out because of it. Now I'm going to be super truthful here, and this is mainly from the perspective as a viewer. I don't care about their friendship at all. I don't care if they had a friendship and they burned their friendship. I don't care. These people are not my friends. These people are like my entertainers. And that's one of the problems that I have with this new content cap video. It's just kind of boring, and it was honestly underwhelming and lackluster. It just felt like Ian should have had like a friend therapy session with Ethan instead of making this video. It just wasn't very impactful as a hate piece on Ethan. Now in contrast, Ethan's content nuke on Hassan, that was a way better video, and that video was actually entertaining because that content nuke video, just like this content cap video, it's not really telling me anything new that I didn't know. I know that Ethan has been on Hinge for a while, and that kind of makes him entertaining. You know what I mean? He's been on Hinge. I know that, and that's basically the point of this content cap. It's like, dude, look at Ethan. He's crashing out. Yeah, he's crashing out for sure. But I find it super entertaining, and I like how he's going. From Ethan's perspective, this is not a joke. This is a war. It's a war against Denims. It's a war against Noah Samson. It's a war against Hassan. And I'm in it, dude. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see this wishy-washy, let's preserve our friendship thing. Now, if you want to be rational, like a rational person, not a YouTube creator, IDubbbz is kind of right. You don't force your friends to, in a situation where they have to defend you against other people that are also your friends or that you're friendly with. You know what I mean? A real friend shouldn't put you in that position. And that ending, dude, where all the creators that hate H3H3 are forced to say something nice about him. Like, oh, we used to love you, Ethan. You were great 8 years ago. I used to look up to you. You're such a great content creator when you're yourself. Like, this passive-aggressive backstab is so weird, dude. It feels like it's concern trolling, you know what I mean? It's almost a little bit more hurtful that he ended up with that. It's like, I didn't want to do this, bro. You forced my hand. You forced me to become the old IDubbbz, which he can't pull off anymore because he's just not that guy anymore. And good for him. He became a better guy than that. I don't know why he feels the need that he needs to go back to doing that. But since now, see, if he threw his hat in the ring, now I'm thinking, okay, this is another war. I can't wait for H3H3 to do like a content nuke on IDubbbz. Now I can't wait to see that content nuke or a content cap on IDubbbz by Ethan. Come on, bro. And you know that he's gonna make his video more entertaining than this content cap was. You know what? I'm gonna take it even further. This is what I want to see. All right, I want to see H3 gather up a squad with Destiny, Don Saltman, and whoever else hates Hassan. Because in the video, IDubbbz already has his squad. He already has his team assembled. You know what I mean? He has Hassan, he has Frogan, he has Denims. So it's only fair, right, that H3H3 gathers up its own squad and it goes out into like an old civil war. That's the shit that I want to see. That's the thing that I want to see that escalate to. Because like I said, I don't really care about these people. Like, I watch them, sure, and I like them enough. I don't want any of them to get hurt in real life. But if they want to escalate this petty beef that they have, let them do it. And let them do it to epic proportions. Like I said, I'm hoping that Ethan retaliates to us. And I don't want him to retaliate in like a podcast, like mentioning, no. I want an individual video on IDubbbz, and I want to see it escalate a little bit more. I don't know where it's gonna. This is like leading up to Thanos. You know what I mean? However, listen, I don't want these people to get hurt, like I said, or anything like that. God forbid. But I want it to culminate in something very epic, and then dies out. And I can feel this could be the beginning of that. This really feels like it could be, this really feels like it's like the Avengers, right? And then it's gonna lead up to the Infinity War and then, you know, Endgame. Anyway, yeah, those are my thoughts about the new Content Cop video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.